What up, everybody?
What up?
Hi. How you doing?
How you doing?
How's everybody feeling tonight?
Good.
Okay.
Good in the
we gotta talk about
neighborhood.
this game because tonight gonna be spicy. Tonight gonna be tonight. Okay, it's giving tonight.
It's definitely giving tonight.
Oh my God! Happy Tuesday, everybody! Y'all looking all good. Attitude.
Taco Tuesday.
It is Taco Tuesday.
Yeah. Y'all excuse the background. My husband mowing the lawn, child. Good going, baby. Good going. We'll take it.
Okay.
We'll take it, okay? Anywho, happy Tuesday, y'all.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and get into it. Tam Bam, how was your day?
It was great. You know, it's Tuesday. Work. I'm ready for the weekend.
Oh,
I'm definitely ready to see a Friday, Saturday.
You're here. Okay.
But it was a blessed day, y'all.
Hey, Darcy.
hey, Darcy.
Hey, honey. So, Joe, how was your day, your night?
My day was great. My night was cool. My day was it was busy but productive. I got a lot accomplished. Right before this, I was on because I was nominated as one of the top 20 influential women. So we had a magazine launch.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. I jumped right off of there into here and been putting some stuff together because Friday I got some announcements. So
yeah, I saw that.
So I didn't even have a chance to put no clothes on today. I had on some sweatpants and a t-shirt. I was Uber driving and working. So
you should have kept it on, girl.
Exactly.
I'm telling you.
If I stand up, okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Hugh, how was your day?
It was good. I mean, I'm with sis up there. You know, for me, channeling Rihanna, work.
Facts.
Well,
but it was productive. It was very productive.
Right.
I will say that.
Well, I had a lazy Tuesday.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing.
Come on, shoulders.
Come on now.
With my band-aid. I did nothing today. Okay, I caught up on Wakanda Forever. Okay.
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
Shed me some tears.
Oh wow.
Shed me some tears, child. But that's what I watched. So I ain't gonna lie to you. I got up, got the kids off to school. I cleaned, like I said, wrapping up some graphics, and then I said, you know what? I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do anything. And so, and my spirit has been grieved. Like the Holy Spirit in me has been grieved. Like I've been feeling like, But, that's a talk for another time. But, besides that, it's been great. You know what I'm saying? I can't really complain. It's been a great day, great evening, to say the least. And, then I get to wrap it up with you guys. So,
yeah. That's the blessing of it all.
Yes, it is.
What we drinking on tonight?
Nothing.
Water.
And you over there with them chips. The closest thing I had is some mini crackers. I was like, I'm gonna get something for baby.
Okay, I went back to my 7 days. Okay, actually, I was having hot Cheetos. I would have
if there was hot Cheetos or hot fries.
Hot fries, hot Cheetos, baby. And this was a Minute Maid fruit punch. It wasn't a Minute Maid lemonade, but
where the Fruitopia is. I don't know nothing about the Fruitopia.
No, I'm taking back Jungle Juice. What we talking about?
Yeah.
Come on now.
What are we talking about?
Definitely Jungle Juice.
Yeah, but fun fact, y'all, and I did a review on Whitney D TV. Y'all, so Jungle Juice stole that branding from another company. That's where they went.
Wow.
That's why you don't see Jungle Juice no more. Another company called Jungle Bug called them out for using their marketing, and they got kicked out. Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you, if they hadn't, blew up like they did, they never would have said nothing but since they getting all those coins.
Mm-hmm. And then
they wanted to make sure they were able to capitalize.
Hey y'all, well, I don't want
Shannon.
I don't know nothing about them.
And then, how many of you guys remember Fruitopia?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Fruitopia.
Yeah, they got bought out by Minute Maid.
Mm-hmm.
So
it was the same thing.
It was the same thing. If you notice,
basically,
it's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
But anyways, y'all, yeah, I'm excited about tonight. You guys, welcome. It is Tuesday. And you know what that means? Married at First Sight. We're going to be bringing you guys season 16, episode 19, which is sliding towards decision day review, y'all. And we're edging close to where we won't be reviewing this either. But we still got content coming to you guys. But before we get into everything, you guys, welcome to Reality Rewind. Yes. So anyways, you guys, if you guys have not took a notice, please check the chat right now. We have a poll going on that we need you guys to take your vote. Go ahead and cast your votes. Let me go on and put pinning up for please. Take your vote in our poll. It is pinned in the chat right now for us to know who you guys would like to go first. Okay. For learning the results. Because we will find out next week as to who did what and when and where. We're not even gonna know. Okay, we're gonna skip past it. We're gonna find out when you guys find out about our people, if they stayed or not, and we're gonna bring it to you guys exclusive along with us in our are we gonna dress up in our duds?
For the last episode or the reunion?
Reunion.
They dress up.
Oh, they do dress up a little bit.
Dress up,
a little maxi, little summer dress.
Yeah. So we'll be cute. We're not gonna dress up. That's gonna be for the reunion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But we're gonna be cute. We're gonna be cute.
Yeah, you look cute right now. Your little snake skin.
I'm telling you.
Oh wait, that's Cat.
Why is your snake hopping?
Get your animals together. She talking about meow. Honey.
Lord, I tell you.
Yeah.
That's there you go.
Oh, good.
Get her out of there.
That's that Dallas Zoo type stuff. It was a cat and a snake.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they coming together.
Oh look, okay, all right. I don't know. I'm thinking of Black Panther, baby. Wakanda.
Oh, that sounds right. Okay.
I'm feeling.
I don't know what's going on over there.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh my God, it is hilarious.
Oh my God. Anyways, you guys, welcome to this crazy show we call Reality Rewind. You guys, we're gonna be reviewing Married at First Sight, season 16, episode 19, sliding towards decision day. And we're gonna go ahead and get into everything. Hello and welcome, y'all. Look, pal. Okay, if you're wondering why we're laughing, run it back. Okay. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get into this. Who wanna go first? Y'all want to hear who they want the results from?
Yes. Who do they want to go first?
Okay.
Kirsten and Shaq. We have a vote for them overall. No other votes as of yet. But Kirsten and Shaq are in the lead for 100% of wanting to know first.
I agree.
Okay.
Hey. Your vote does not count, ma'am.
No, I'm just saying I agree with our fans. I agree.
I agree.
I totally agree with them. I want to know. I'm on my seat.
Right. I want to know what's going to happen too. Now it's sus because we got to fast forward, and I'm like,
I know.
Right.
I'm gonna say it like this. I really just want to get the duds out the way because I don't care for them. I don't care what happens with those other people.
But the duds was they
I ain't seen no duds.
I'm saying for the ones that we just like, we don't know if they're gonna make it, is what I'm saying.
But I feel like that's everybody at this point. I feel like that's everybody at this point.
That's
You feel
what
like
I
it's
said.
everybody?
Yes.
And I don't have confidence in nobody
No.
really no more, especially after this episode. I'm sorry. I just don't. Not even
Don't.
Jasmine, not AIRRIS. We gonna talk
change
about
y'all
it. That's my
votes
people.
now. Nuh-uh. Keep that
I
same.
feel like it's open game. I'm gonna say like that. Not that I don't
I
have
will say
faith in
that.
nobody.
I think because there's nobody that's confident. At this
Exactly.
point. Everybody is on the fence, and it's like, dang. Last week it was, hey, this one still has a little bit of hope.
Yep, rainbows and Hallmark cards.
Yeah. Each person that's talking, they're like, we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not real confident. It's like, dang, what happened?
Yeah. But brother, you're here about it. Who wants to go up first? Y'all
You
want to get
which
Clint?
one go?
Yeah.
Oh, Clint and Gina?
Y'all want to do Clint and Gina?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
There you go.
Do it.
Go ahead and get Clint and Gina up in the bill.
The cowboy and the hairstyle.
Oh my gosh. That was interesting. All right.
It really was. Very much so.
Hey y'all, I'm getting the notes pulled up, baby, because we want to be able to give you guys all the tea, but we want to make sure that we ain't holding you guys up too long. So let's go ahead and get into it. Key, ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right.
So basically, this is how the show actually begins. It begins with Clint pretty much discussing with the audience how blindsided he was to hear what Gina had to say to the psychiatrist, basically about how she felt about him. The fact that he was reality, and that could come across as a bit embarrassing. You can tell it's still weighing on him because that is pretty much what stuck with him after that whole conversation transpired. So you can tell it made him feel some type of way. Needless to say, he was thinking that they were actually on, a good pathway when it came to their relationship. And he really, he was beginning to see the light at the end of the tunnel, only to find out that Gina was still feeling some type of way. So yeah, that's a bit crazy. So as we fast forward, now Clint and Gina go horseback riding, which I found that to be very nice and very sweet. I don't know if this is something that he came up with or what have you, but again, just seeing this just goes to show how much like Clint is really like rooting for their relationship, rooting for their marriage. And after the horseback riding, they, had a picnic, which again was a beautiful moment. And there is when they began to discuss again about, the conversation that they had and pretty much how he felt about it. And Gina pretty much was just explaining that she was just informing everyone how she really feels about him. And she wasn't holding back. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do when you're speaking about this to the experts. This is the only way that they're going to be able to help further their relationship or their marriage. And so you can tell that she really wasn't upset or anything like that. Basically, in the words of Nene Leakes, I said what I said.
I cannot.
But I mean, what bothers me is the fact that when I see Gina, I just see the fact that she really is checked out, which is why she has no filter at this point. I don't think she really cares about Clint's feelings. She doesn't care about what he thinks in this moment. I just feel as if that she's just ready to get this whole like process over with. Like she's done. I don't see her wanting to further a relationship or even further a marriage when it comes to Clint. And it's sad because again, when you look at Clint, you see that he is in it to win it. Like he still has hope for, a longevity in their marriage. And if only that were the case, because it's hard for me to see it, but I mean, I still want to keep hope alive. I'm hanging on hope because that's all we have right now, Clint, is hope that you guys can further this marriage, but we don't know. So, as we fast forward, now, he's out with the guys, and again, he's pretty much regurgitating what transpired between him, GINA, and the experts, and how, she pretty much stated what she stated about him, again, being bizarre and being basically embarrassing. And you can tell that this is not going to go anywhere anytime soon. Again, even with GINA, she's with the girls, pretty much basically stating the same thing. And it's crazy because she's letting the girls know how she feels bad basically by her stating what she said, because she can tell that it made Clint feel some type of way. But, she understands that, this is a process, and, the objective is for her to speak what's on her mind and for her to say how she really feels. And she just feels bad that Clint took it the wrong way. Ma'am, how else is he supposed to take it? I'm sorry.
Thanks.
But when I look at them, I want to say that they can make it. I want to say that I see them, riding off in the sunset. But unfortunately, as we stated, this is another couple that I see as a no-go. I mean, again, when it's one-sided, you have someone that's putting in the work versus another that's not. What else do you expect for the results to be at the end of the day?
Yeah.
So
I am, first of all, the things that she said was so harsh. And then y'all remember what he said about her being a little too thick or what have you?
That stuff with her as well.
To the extreme. How can you call somebody bizarre because they're living life, having fun, and unapologetically themselves?
Exactly.
Girl, you so snooty and so like, girl, sit down.
Yes, I Oh, Nene says, boy, this ain't Yellowstone talking about riding into the sunset.
Tell them, Nene.
Look, they doing horseback riding. He on that horse. Giddy up.
Right. Yeah. Tell it like you just going along with the go along.
But you know what?
He is from Texas.
Like, it was, for me, I'm looking like, oh my God, even though his pride and his feelings were so hurt, he did not change who he was. He was still, we're going to giddy on up. He was still himself.
Right.
And I love that. But it's showing him that she is never going to appreciate those being taken out of the box, per se. Because for me, you let Joelle take me horseback riding. Baby, listen. I'm like, there was no excitement. It was like, all right, well, thank you. And I'm just like, you're so ungrateful. Like, it doesn't matter. Even like she mentioned, I'm trying to think when she said he cooks, but he cooks for him. Girl, if he cooked for him, he would never set you a plate at the dinner table.
Oh
it's like nothing. You complain about everything. Nothing is good. I wish Joelle was able to cook every night for me, but we work. This man, all the stuff he do, he still makes sure he does things. And it's like you're intentionally finding stupid things to complain. He's bizarre. Girl, he has a sense of humor. He thinks outside the box. I bet their marriage would be so much fun, but you won't get to experience that because
That's why I feel like she's already checked out. She's not willing to put forth the same effort as Clint, and that's what really makes it sad. It makes me feel sorry for him.
Yeah,
but like we said, he gonna get him a nice little chocolate lady.
Yes,
he is.
She said a nice little chocolate lady.
I can see a little chocolate drop. I can see that.
That's gonna appreciate that stuff.
Speaking of checked out, my couple needs to be checked out.
Ooh.
Oh,
let me get
on that beautiful bean footage.
So what y'all don't know is I have KIRSTEN to go. Lord have mercy. I'm so sick of her. Baby, she is buff. She can knock some teeth out. Anyway, I digress.
Oh.
So
Whoa.
Nicole planned a romantic dinner for Chris.
Yes.
And they discussed, decision day, because this is on the eve of decision day, right? So they're discussing future plans and things like that. Y'all know what she brings up. Moving in together. I'm sick of hearing about it. She basically was kind of like, well, I don't even know what I want to do anymore because we don't have a solidified plan of moving forward. I need to hear that we're going to live together. And he was kind of saying, like, is it going to be a problem if we don't live together? And she basically was like, I don't see a relationship with you if we're not living together. And then he was kind of like, well, let's just see after decision day. I don't know how many times this man has to say that.
Ooh.
Let's see after decision day. I'm so sick of her asking the same question. And to me, she's trying to cheat the process because if he tells you that he wants to move in with you and we're going to move into this luxury apartment or what have you, he's telling you his answer. And he's not 100% sure what his answer is. That's how I feel. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like he is definitely on the fence. We go into her Chris with the guys. So they had a girls and a guys night, right? So all the guys are giving him advice and they call him a Labrador. I said, my star, girl, I had to clutch my pearls. How you gonna call this man a dog? And basically, this is Nicole for the girls' night, and they said the same thing too. He's like a little dog. He'll do what you say. He's loyal to you, and he's a Labrador. But in this scene, she says, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I said, you weren't saying that at dinner. You said you was trying to argue about where y'all gonna live. Now you're saying you don't know what your decision is gonna be? Nicole, I am sick of you. This is why you self-sabotage your relationship. You have to let things flow and work out. Focus on the now and not on 2 months from now, after decision day. Like, y'all need to be having fun, loving each other. He's in it. But I feel like he does have some hesitation. And the way that she was carrying on when them guys came walking around, and she did, oh, I'm married. I don't have to do all of this, girl. The way that she was trying to bust a little 1-2 step. Don't do that. I think you.
We gonna see that clip a little later in the episode, child.
Yes, but she did carry herself, I guess, as best as she could. But she was a little too chatty box for me.
She was a little loose.
She keep trying to be the man of the relationship, and she is not. You are the woman, and you are not letting him lead. And I like how he's holding his ground. And sweetheart, if that makes you walk away, then bye-bye. But you're not gonna keep trying to run him. And even though they're saying that, I feel like Chris is putting his foot down with, you're not finna rush me in this decision. Hell, we ain't even made it past decision day yet. You want me to go ahead and promise you the moon and the stars, and we ain't even said, yes, I do. And you steady showing me that maybe I should not say I do. You're being too aggressive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you have to realize, has she even said, have you ever lived with someone? How do you feel about moving in with me? How do you feel? Like, she's never even, it's like, I want this when I want it. You need to do what I say. That's him. That's what you want him to do.
But you said it perfectly, sis. The operative word here is cheating the process.
She put the strong arm on.
Hey, man.
She
be bench pressing.
Some stuff before she got to them.
See, what can I say about, my sisters? Sometimes they just take it a step above and beyond. But, it wouldn't be Reality Rewind if they didn't do it, if we didn't do it. Yeah, Buffy, the Vampire Slayer.
No, you didn't say Buffy the Vampire
Yeah, she said, and I kind of got scared. I kind of had to, because I almost felt like she was coming out of this screen towards me. So.
Like Marie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she got the hands, honey.
Yeah, she do.
She got them
big shoulders. She got.
That's why Chris is over there.
Look, Chris. Look, Chris.
Yeah.
He's in a 2-piece.
Jesus.
You better watch out.
He is a lap dog.
He said, you know what? Today is gonna be a 10-foot rule. Let me make sure I stay 10 feet away. Just in case you try to slay. Let me make sure.
She made me. I said, you brought this man here. You did this whole nice dinner only to bring the same bullcorn up, and you heard this man what he said. The thing is that she's scared. She knows. She been like, ooh, okay.
It's a reassurance.
Sure it's solidified, and no, baby, it's not gonna be solidified like that. It's not. It's not gonna be solidified like that.
Y'all are literally one episode away from decision day. I don't know.
Right.
It was just literally a couple of days before they made their decision, and you're still asking the same. Like that is so frustrating for him.
Right.
Just imagine how he feels. Like, girl, I don't want to.
I'd be like, girl, shut up and stop asking me.
I want to grab him
luck if you buck.
I want to
get like a and bop.
Shut up.
There you go.
Somebody push your button.
Push your button, girl. Shut up. Be quiet.
Girl.
Why are you standing asking him this stuff over and over and over?
I can't.
Oh, like girl. Oh, she
broken record.
But do you guys feel like if they do decide to further their marriage, do you feel like the aggressiveness will lessen, or do you feel like it will intensify?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I hope that he says no.
Oh,
because I don't want I don't like for people to be in relationships where they feel stifled and controlled. She is a very controlling woman, and everybody deserves to be their true self and live their truth in their life. And and he has to work on speaking up for himself more.
Right.
But I don't see it. Like for them to say that he's a freaking dog, that's not good.
Yeah.
You
I mean, but
sis, you don't want your husband
like you
to be known as no dang dog.
Yeah.
But you gotta call it like
the
you
head
see
of
it,
the
though.
household.
Maybe if he is a dog, he a pit bull or a rottweiler.
But
that's
behind closed doors. That's for
growling.
Meow.
Wait, which one we doing? Wait. You gave me meow and roof.
I said behind closed doors, I'm the meow. He's a roof.
Oh.
Well, shoot, how Nicole was looking in that scene, she was looking more like the pit bull.
She was.
That part.
Get out of here. See, I tried to leave things in the past, but see, my castmates don't know how to leave well enough alone. Okay, and clearly she don't know how to leave these weights alone.
Hey, is she the wife or the bodyguard?
She the bodyguard. She's definitely the bodyguard. The way she was shuffling on that dance floor too. The muscles stiff. It's I don't know what. Yeah, that's what she was doing.
They're gonna be by themselves, right?
Oh my God.
Nick hit it on the head. Yes, ain't
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Like,
I mean,
what are we doing here?
Call it a spade.
Yeah. Next
case. Anyways, Joe, you wanna
let me
wrap it on up with you? With our favorite couple.
Okay. So we start their scene off with them going. Now, y'all, let me tell y'all, they making me want to go to Tennessee because
they
go and get me a song done.
Come on.
So
how cute.
So they go to the lady and they're there to create a song based off of their journey. And in this moment, you guys, it was so beautiful. And I really wish that like all of their moments was just like this. And the lady, she was so brilliant. And then Kirsten even, got on, and even in the midst of her not, really being able to carry a whole note, she enjoyed it, and just the smiles and the laughter that they shared putting this together. It was so beautiful. And then it went right to outside to where Shaq tells her he still is not, he still doesn't feel secure in this. And he is really starting to get on my last nerve. Sir, the lady already apologized for not being there for your freaking time you went out of town. Like, you still there? That was 8 weeks ago. Like, I need you to grow up just a little bit and let that go. Like, you making me think you're a grudge holder. Like, you don't know how to let them go. You gonna keep throwing that in her face. And the only thing she keeps saying is, I can only assure you that it's gonna be better. But you still holding on to that. Like, let it go. How many times she gotta apologize? How many times she gotta talk to your mom and apologize? How many times she gotta tell the experts that she apologized? How many, like, what do you want her to do at this point? Why don't you make up a trip to go on so she can show you that she'll come and support you on the freaking trip? Like, you was my favorite, and now you're really starting to get on. But
that's a good idea, sis. That's a good idea.
Oh, let me talk to the producers. Let me like, find somewhere to go and say, hey, come with me so she can show you that she's trying, but you won't let it go. And I'm actually now feeling sorry for her a little bit, because I'm like, dang, like, she's being very patient and saying, look, all I can do is show you when the time permits. And, that's where she left him on the porch. All I can tell you is, it's up to you to believe me. But she can't do it if you don't. Anyway, that scene got on my nerves. I just wanted to slap him in the back of that bald head. Okay, so then they move on and they talk to the counselors. And she was saying that she is learning to, let him lead, to not try to control everything, which I can definitely see that she has, got out his face a little bit, trying to let him take the lead on things. And, trying to lean on him a little more, to let him be the man and all that stuff. And then, he comes and he's like, are we in the same? I feel like we're in the boat, but we in two different boats. And, how we going to be in the same boat in our communication? And I like how Kirsten finally just said, listen, we're not going to always see eye to eye. We're not always going to, be on the same page with everything. And I think people look for this perfect relationship where communication is going to be great and everything is going to flow great. And when you put those big expectations on those things, you are disappointed all the time, because nothing flows like that. You have to learn how each one communicates, and that does not happen overnight. So they have to give each other grace. And then we also find out in this scene that, he goes and meets her dad.
Oh, yes.
And he said,
that was awesome.
Yes. And, they showed a little clip, and he said it was great to go. And you can go to the next slide. So he tells the guys, they have the guys' night, and he tells the guys his interaction with it. And it kind of pissed me off, because he was like, why did it take so long? Sir, it happened. Like, regardless of how long it took, you said in there, you got to experience her dad cooking dinner for his granddaughter. And, you guys bonding and how great it was. But then you shot it down with, I don't know why this took so long. I don't know why it happened like this. Well, if you had the conversation with her afterwards, she could have told you she's looking for her father's approval. She wants to make sure that the man that she brings, that her father approves. And you don't know what could have, caused her to feel like that. But even with the brother in the last episode, the perfect man got to meet dad, and he is the perfect man. Her dad likes him. Her dad said we can share beers, we can hang out more, and all these different things. But it just seems like now he used those bricks. He got that wall up. Everything that she's doing now, he's coming back with, okay, is this good? And why did it take so long? Why are we doing this? And I just don't know. And it's like, Shaq, like you the one acting like the I don't even know what.
But doesn't he seem like the type to kind of like hold grudges? Now,
Yes.
the more and more I see his actions, it's almost like, and I'm with you too, sis, because you do see that she is taking the initiative. She is trying. She is listening. She hears him. But one thing that is very aggravating when it comes to a relationship, if we have gone over a situation or an obstacle we're trying to get over and we have both agreed that it has been resolved, the last thing I need you to do is to go back in time and throw it up in my face, because in with you doing that, it just lets me know deep down inside you're truly not over it.
Exactly. And clearly, go ahead, brother.
No, and it's like I cannot stand to be in a relationship like that, because it makes me walk on eggshells, because in my mind, subconsciously, I'm thinking that we've gotten over this. We are trying to move forward. And then when you rehash it all over again, it just sets us like backwards all over again.
That's why I was like, something, he needs to have something. Lord, let something transpire to
where. So he has a revelation.
But clearly, Kirsten said that her dad didn't want to be filmed. So that was the only hiccup in him not meeting her dad. So it's just like, even
but that goes
like
to show
still
you
not
don't
satisfied.
listen either.
No, he don't. Look, that's a dub too. Move on.
Yes.
I'm sick of it.
And even in the rehash, they reflected the last night. They got in the bed, they reflected over everything, and it still was like, I still just don't know. It's like, dude, everything you asked this girl for, she has made it happen. Like, you don't know how much she probably had to go and beg her dad, can we just come? No cameras. I just want you to meet him so he can feel good. And then you go and everything is great and you still complaining, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah. And she had a whole moment, Joe, at the club. I was like,
yes.
I was so proud of her.
Yeah. And she was ready to go. She was like, look, I'm ready to go home. I'm a married woman. I'm like right there. She was looking like, bro, get out my face. Even when he kept saying stuff to her, she was like, I'm married.
Yeah, like my husband.
Like,
she was checked out. Yeah, she was like, yeah, like my husband. She was like, I want to make sure he done ate. I want to make sure he in bed and see what he doing. I want to curl. I was like, wow.
Yeah, complete 360.
Yeah, it's like that's what I'm saying. You be teeter-tottering. You be like, man, I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them. Well, we talk about who we proud of, child. Let me go and bring this thing home with our wonderful couple, Jasmine AIRRIS. Okay, so, child, we open up to AIRRIS meeting Mac again. This infamous, I want to say ninja, and I can because ninja does not necessarily mean you black, baby. Ninja is an ignorant person. This one is an ignorant ninja. Okay, he's a ninja to his heart. Okay, the way this man talked about GINA, it was deplorable. Okay, but anyways, we're gonna get to this. We're gonna get to that part. But in this first particular scene, he talks intimacy. You know, and he talks decision day. He said he could see a yes word, you know, out there or whatever, you know. So then it gets to Mac and they discuss the streets and what the streets was saying. And he just simply said it. He said, I slid into Gina's DMs on some slick, okay? You know, he said if they get a divorce, he's initiating something with Gina. He came on out and said it wasn't no hesitation. It wasn't no flight. This man just came on out and said that if and when she gets divorced, he already slid in the DMs. So basically, dude, you already initiated something. Let's just say, call it what it is. And I'm sorry, I've always been on type of person that I do not like when separated married people date. It don't make no sense. You are still married, regardless if it's on paper or whatever, and God is not going to honor your confusion. Okay, so you move on, and we see them sitting down with Dr. Pepper and Pastor Cal, and they're making progress. You know, they're talking progress. And what was so cute to me is that he stated that, you know, she's rubbing off on him and vice versa. And he made a statement that was so cute. He said, "What we have is good." And I said, "Oh, you know, that's amazing." And so then you see them, they going on this, they steady are dating and trying to cultivate and you know, solidify what they have. And they're also trying to take advantage of the time that they have. This was their last date before decision day. They talk decision day. AIRRIS is comfortable, quote, with his decision. But you hear Jasmine going back and forth, child. She is going back and forth in regards to the decisions that she's going to make. So much so, this happened. Check this out.
Kirsten, Nicole, Gina, Jasmine. Make it easier. So we're celebrating, possibly, that we're all married right now. And some of us might not be. I got you. This one might not be. Any of you married? All right, well.
Hey, toast up to the married life. Rescues and veterans, all that stuff I train. I'm a bicycle coach as well. So the dogs is cool. I'm a bicycle coach, and I'm actually training for some more fights.
Oh, okay. You fight?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do I like the attention? Of course I like the attention. Who doesn't like attention? But, you know, I can't think about any offers from anyone because I'm a married woman. What's happening? No. He's not.
Just leave. You ain't got to do all this if you don't want to.
What are you talking about?
What you ain't want to talk about?
Oh, gosh.
Like I said, it's outside, though.
What's outside?
740.
Oh, the 740.
That's one of them.
Just one of them. All right.
This hit different, though. That's all it is.
Okay.
Keep fixing your chain. I'll fix it for you later. Let's go.
Okay, so yikes, right?
That was a lot.
It was. We got a lot to unpack in this scene. I'm gonna make it short though. If you go back, you hear your girl Gina. Some of us may not. I don't know if y'all caught that because it couldn't be me. If I felt like I was gonna keep my marriage, I'd be like, some of them, but you specifically said some of us won't be. So I just didn't like that. She was a lot more, yes, so disrespectful. She was a lot more common with these ninjas, and no shade, no tea. It felt set up.
It definitely was.
Head on, like you don't. I've been on sets, you know. I just put it out there. I've been on reality TV sets, and brother, you can attest to this. It's when they're shooting a scene, everybody know. They don't just come up with lights, camera, action.
Because they have to sign the releases.
If they're shooting in a restaurant, 9 times out of 10, even the people that you see in the background are extras.
Yep.
Okay. That whole restaurant is rented out for that particular purpose. They really don't even let the public be in there. Y'all got to think. Let's be wise. Because if the public's in there, they're going to leak. So even the people that you see eating are extras. I was one of them at one particular time. Okay. So not for nothing, just to see them just get up like that and go up there, those are talent. That's their talent. You don't know what people are going to do. So they're not going to allow anybody to brush up on them. And how they all kind of got up in unison. It was enough for each and every one of the girls. It was kind of corny. And then furthermore, and what it is scripted reality. That's what y'all saw. That was scripted, but it was in a reality bubble. But they knew who was going to do what or whatever. Now, the talent may have not, the girls, but them guys knew what they were doing. Right. And it was so cheesy. I'm sorry. It just looked so whack. Him coming over there while she's giving her commentary. She looked very uncomfortable, you know, to say that mostly or whatever. But I feel as though what was weird to me before I wrap this up was how she didn't tell him. How
I was wondering about that.
how
I was like, did they cut that scene?
But how your girl, what's her face?
Nicole, she went right home and told her.
The one never said anything. It couldn't be me because I'm gonna be like, babe, and I mean, jokingly, I would have said, baby, these men trying to come up and push on me. Yep. That's a little ironic that y'all didn't mention that.
Yes.
You know what? That Nicole was like, "Oh, you breed dogs? Oh, she does too. You can talk to her."
I'm like, over there. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all what I noticed. What they don't show you. So we don't know how many drinks they fed them.
Right.
We know that by the time they got on the dance floor, they still had drinks. She was very uncomfortable, and you can tell that she's not. It almost was like she wasn't used to it. She didn't even know how to dismiss herself. And I feel like if y'all are there together, if y'all saw that she was uncomfortable, why didn't one of y'all go get her? And it's like,
I think they were okay with it because they like, well, AIRRIS, you know, they kind of got a little bad dirt with AIRRIS. So they like, girl, my girl is getting a little, you know, pushed up on, Because, it could be me. I was like, she married. Thank you.
I just didn't like the way Nicole told Chris when she got home. Oh, it was a guy trying to talk to Jasmine and he interrupted her, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, you making it. First of all, what did you do? You ain't even talking about how you do.
That's what I'm saying.
And twitching in between these men.
I didn't like her for that moment.
Yes.
Right. That moment there.
That was a lot.
That rubbed me
the only person that really acted the way that they were supposed to.
Come on.
Was Kirsten.
That was
Kirsten was like, oh no, my husband.
That's it.
Yep.
She didn't
I'm good.
send nobody to nobody. She didn't really have deep conversation. She said, my husband, I'm ready to go home. That's it.
Yeah, and that's how you're supposed to, and that's what I'm saying. But you can tell a lot of them have issues within their marriage, and that's how you know. Because see, me, I can go out and have a good time, you know. And Darren said he's sitting over there. He used to get on me, baby. This is what I used to do, and he, as my husband, my witness, I would go to sleep. A dude try to come dancing behind me.
Oh my God.
He said, I'm ignorant. I'm for real. And he was like, you need to stop doing it. They're going to try to fight. I will go to sleep. And I walk off. I don't want you dancing up on me. I just like the music. I like doing my little thing, my little dance.
Yeah.
But look, Chad, I'm telling you, and then Q will tell you now where I'm at, baby. I stay at the bar and I eat.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me. No. Thank you. Can I have another real plate? You know, I don't like it. Like, it makes me uncomfortable. It's cheesy. I don't care what you can do. You're 20% right now. Yeah. You don't know how much of a headache I am. You say all this that you say now. You're not going to mess me up. So you can tell that they're thirsty.
You know what?
Very thirsty.
I'm going to tell y'all what I noticed. And even in seeing you replay that back, remember towards the beginning when Chris was telling her that if she was acting the way she said she used to, he would not be interested. Mm-hmm. That was the girl that she really is, how she acted, how you got out there in front of all the men and you twirling.
Nicole,
and then you sending the guys to her, knowing what she's going through right now. I just wish AIRRIS would tell her those types of things. No, AIRRIS don't need to flash his car at her. AIRRIS wouldn't be disrespectful to her because that was clearly disrespectful because they knew everybody was married. Yeah. You put your friend in an uncomfortable situation, and you really planted the seed like, oh, she married, but she's available. Why would you even do that?
That was, and that's what I'm saying. She tried to play it off like Jasmine was like wanting that to Chris, and it's like you didn't even say that you sent that man over there to that girl. Yeah, like let's talk about what you did.
I feel like something was cut though because I wanted them to go back. I wanted them to go back to her so I can see exactly what her reaction was going to be or what her rebuttal was going to be after he said what he said. I mean, of course, we know that she was embarrassed, but how were you going to end this conversation?
We just jumped.
I feel like we didn't get to see that part. We was cheated of that.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say a couple of things. First off, I wanted to go back to friends not being friends because anybody who knows that Jasmine does not like that. She does not deal well with. So that's not how, if I was going to be the front man for my girl, I would be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, different girls like different things. Me, that's cool. You can push up on me because I'm like, really, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I'm like that. Like when I saw Darren, I was like, I'm running it with him. That's me, but I do have some friends that they kind of, timid, and you gotta be a little gentle with them.
Right.
That's how baby, you didn't read the room properly, because that's not how your friend. That's why she was just acting like a big old fool when it's
that's why she kept laughing.
She kept laughing because she didn't know how to deal with that. She barely know how to deal with it. Now her husband give her. So that's how you know her, that you are used to being the little floozy. I mean, the little flunky in the streets that you're used to. And you don't know how to really truly run it, because you that now. Because see, if he talking about 740, oh yeah, my husband got 2. I would have been so. Okay. I would have been so just. She was so like,
what's going on in Nashville? Y'all still bopping for cars?
Right, but you're right, brother. For it to jump to that scene, it's kind of like that's why I put my producer hat on, and they're like, okay, cut you guys, thank y'all.
Yeah,
there you go.
Have a good night.
Yep.
Are you okay, Jasmine? All right,
Go back to South Nashville, Nashville. Demetrius and Ricky.
You can even tell when because they saw them talking, and then Jasmine by herself, and she was like, "What's happening right now?" Like she was so confused, like what's so happening?
It was an improv situation.
They sit in the room that everybody else was gone, and just them two standing up there. It's like y'all were egging it on. Ask her another question. Tell her what you're driving. Tell her this, and she was like,
I can't wait to the reunion because I gotta hear what she got to say about this.
I'm telling you.
Let's go ahead and do what we do at the end of every night. Let's do our roll call and see who's gonna be doing what.
Our last roll call.
Yes, last roll call. Yay or nay?
No.
Nay.
No.
All right. Yay or nay?
No.
I'm gonna say yes.
Don't go by what you want, but go by what you think they're gonna do.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna say yeah.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah. If you say about what they do.
No.
I say yes.
I say yes too.
Based off of what they gonna do.
No.
Oh, this is a tough one.
I say yeah.
I think he gonna say
what
no.
they gonna do. Because I'd say no, but yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm basing this off what they gonna do.
Off of what they're going to do.
I think they're gonna say yeah.
Me too.
I think he's gonna say no.
I mean, because he got what he wanted. He got the daddy situation, although
if he's still complaining and harboring those feelings from things that she's done weeks ago, he's going to say no. He's not happy.
Yeah, something isn't right though.
I'm telling y'all.
Something is missing. Like it's hard to put your finger on it, but I mean, again, if she wasn't putting forth the effort, I would understand his frustration, but she's heard him loud and clear. So, bruh, I need you to meet her halfway.
He don't want to though.
That's the problem.
That's what I was about to say. I feel as though
maybe because she ain't gave him no more cookie. Maybe that's why he.
Oh,
maybe she probably real lazy in the bedroom. I'm just saying, she looked like she just laid her.
Well, she ain't laying it out because he opened his mouth, so now she on punishment. So that's probably why he in his feelings. He ain't getting no cookie.
Ain't no cat and dog in that bedroom.
Well, you guys gotta stay tuned for next Tuesday, Meredith, our site. We're gonna bring it to you guys, but it actually will be on tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. Okay, the finale will be on tomorrow night. Okay, all of us will be unaware. Like seriously, y'all, we're gonna do this for real, so we can know when you guys know. We're gonna all keep our best to keep our mouths shut with what our couples did, so we can bring it exclusively to you guys on next week. Check your local listings for tomorrow on Lifetime. Okay, but in the meantime, between time, we can get out of here. We have some more content to record for you guys. So, tell them where they can connect with you, bro.
Hey, first, I want you guys to make sure you connect with us on our IG page at We Are Reality Rewind. But if you want to know more about me, you can go to my IG page at I Am Sir Q. That's I Am SIRQUE. And let's get certified with Sir Q. Thank you for watching.
Hey, you guys. So you can find me at IamTheB.F.P on Instagram, IamTheBFP on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube.
Ow.
Hey, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. You guys make it fun for us to deliver to you. If you want to continue to find out what I have going on, you can follow me on all social media platforms at Jolie Rashawn the Great.
Wow, peace. And last but certainly not least, you guys, I'm Whitney D. You can catch me here on YouTube at Whitney D TV or Facebook at Whitney Davis or IG at Whitney D_TV or TikTok at Whitney D TV, or you can catch me here. Same bad time, same bad place at Reality Rewind.
So, question really quick. What was the poll results?
Oh, yes. Okay, so without further ado, you guys took a vote. You guys,
what is it?
50%
Jasmine and AIRRIS
us would like to hear Kirsten and Shaq, and 50 for CLINT and GINA.
What? Wow.
Serious? Are you for real right now?
I'm so serious. I'm so serious. Yeah.
Wow.
So we will actually do a revote the day of, and it'll be going all throughout the whole presentation of the show, and we will present who goes where at the end of the show. Okay, so you guys got to watch the whole show in its entirety before you get the results. We're going to let you guys know what happened, but we're going to hold that result to the end of the show. But without further ado, you guys, thank y'all for tuning in. We will see you guys next week on Reality Rewind.